Real quick, we are just going to go ahead and introduce the wedding party. We will start with Heidi.
My bridal, or my maid of honor, my sister Holly. And then Michelle over there is my sister-in-law. Kirsty, we work together in the kitchen, and she's my workout partner, but we're not very good. Jesse is my new sister-in-law, and Tracy I've known since like 6th grade. She's one of my best friends. Amanda had to leave, but she's one of my best.
All right, over here we have Joshua Smith. We met at Casper College. We're roommates in Laramie. Managed to not kill each other.
That's like my entire speech. Thanks a lot.
Well, I guess you better wing it.
I'll write one really quick.
We have Brandon Martinez is one of my groomsmen. Another one of my Casper College compatriots. Scott Redfield, who I don't remember meeting him because I was like 2. I mean, we grew up together in Lusk, went to college together at Casper, so he's been around a long time. I have Casey Irwin, who I went to Casper College with, and I have my new brother-in-law, Tim Hefker.
So I am going to keep this short because I know I can't read away.
I bought your Corvette.
I have looked up to Heidi my whole life. She is the best big sister ever. So thanks, Mom, for that. Dad, I'm sorry. That's she is so patient and kind and compassionate, and I'm so glad God is really taking care of the desires of her heart. She has wanted to be married for a long time and start her family, and I'm so glad God has such perfect timing, and I'm thankful God that Heidi was patient for it, because he really delivered. Don't get a big head, when Heidi first started really pursuing a relationship, I was just really nervous and was praying for you a lot that God would protect your heart and give you someone that you deserve. I didn't think it was possible because you're amazing. And when she met Andrew, she was really excited about this guy. Oh, he's great. And I remember she was staying with me at my apartment in Casper, and I might get this wrong, but he asked her about how she would handle fights or something, and his response to her was, if I'm being submissive to God, then you start there and it can't go wrong, really. And I thought, oh, that's a good response. And I noticed that once they had met in person and had really started their relationship, she was really excited about reading books about God, and she had been before, but it was really sparked. She was just hungry for knowledge, and that was Andrew, and I thought, that's awesome. And in middle school, your youth pastor says your relationships should be a triangle. Here's you, here's your spouse, and you should be pointing towards God. And that's what their marriage is going to be like. And I'm really excited to look up to Heidi in her marriage. And I think you're awesome, and I'm really glad to have Andrew in our family. And thank you.
Good afternoon. Does everyone have their beverage of choice? Awesome, good. The happy couple found a way to sneak theirs in the service itself, so I'm glad they got around to sharing. I have two jobs, the first of which, is to endear the groom to the bride side of the family. There are lots of faces here I do not recognize, so either Andrew has developed a burgeoning social life I am unaware of, or you all are here for glorious bride. So let me tell you something about my dear friend Andrew. I met Andrew at Casper College in 2007. He was a member of the Student Senate. He was on top of his school program. He was also involved in the Performing Arts Department. I do not wish to give you his biography. What I'm trying to impress upon you, the first thing I want you to know is that Andrew is a man of responsibility. Andrew is not a man who sees himself as the person to put in 40 hours a week and then concentrate on his own needs. For Andrew, life is to be cared for. His new bride will be cared for. He's a man who takes responsibility seriously. The next thing I want to tell you about my good friend Andrew is that Andrew is a man who is ready to make hard decisions. Some of these people that he were in school with, the next year I knew him, we were RAs together in college. If you don't know what an RA is, school hired babysitters for college students. They gave us room and board, and in return, we got angry at people who had alcohol where they shouldn't. And some of those friends that Andrew knew while he was in the program were caught up in something that was very harmful to themselves. And Andrew had to make a very, very tough decision as far as doing the right thing or doing the things that his compatriots, his friends in the music program would appreciate. And Andrew went against culture, went against society, and did the right thing. Andrew, my friend, is entering this relationship willing to do what must be done. The man who is going to be with your Heidi the rest of their lives is willing to do the hard things. And the last thing I want you to know about my good friend Andrew is that after all of this, I partnered with him through collegiate ministries there in Casper. We went on to Laramie and did ministry there. I saw him come up, volunteer into leadership, teach Bible studies. I've seen his theology move and grow, and I've seen him take on responsibilities where it was needed. Andrew is a man who steps into positions of leadership not because he desires power, not because he wants to be in charge, not because he wants people to look up to him or he feels superior to people in any other way, but he is a man who is willing to lead others and will, by de facto, lead his home not as a position of I'm boss, but a position of I have been given and charged by God to be responsible for this small part of the Christian community. That is my friend Andrew. For those of you who have not met the man that Heidi has chosen, he is a wonderful man. She could not ask for better. The second thing I am supposed to do this morning is to give a toast. It's morning somewhere. You have kids. It doesn't matter anymore. Is the toast. And I am going to shamelessly rip this off from Dr. John Lennox. I should probably grab this at this point. Today, you have joined together in holy matrimony, ending, as the minister so wonderfully put it, your lives separate and beginning your lives together. In the beginning, God. You are leaving your separate homes and coming together to this new place there in Cheyenne, a glorious, wonderful home that I've already seen. In the beginning, God. Heidi, you are going to be starting a new career down in Cheyenne, looking for jobs in, let's face it, the world that not the greatest economy America's ever seen. In the beginning, God. One day you may pursue the wonderful vocation of producing offspring, having little yous running around, and we'll begin a whole new definition of life of some form. And start an expanded family, a beginning to a larger group. In the beginning, God. Remember, from this day forth, as I know both of you already do, as life has so many new beginnings, the central notion to those beginnings is in the beginning, God. To Heidi and Andrew. You're here. That doesn't taste any better.
Andrew Smith, please stay.
Here's a Okay, go there. Anybody else want to say something? Andrew, give a speech.
Would anyone else like to say anything about the groom? Oh, the groom actually wants to say something.
Speech.
Working on it. It hasn't even started yet. Well, again, I want to thank you all for being here today. I want to thank, of course, the wedding party. I want to thank our families. I want to thank my family, Mom, Dad, even Jesse.
Without whom the cake would not be possible.
Jesse did make the cake, and it was quite an ordeal. So when you try the cake, and if you like it, make sure you give her props for it.
If not, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, if not, leave her alone. She will get very, very angry. Thank you to Nat Clements for officiating a great service. His first ever wedding he has officiated. He actually just got licensed a couple months ago, so. And just to reiterate what Nat said during that service, yes, we are here to celebrate a marriage, but marriage is a picture of a greater reality that is God's love for us, Christ's love for the church. That is what marriage is a picture of, and that, more importantly than our marriage, that is the most important thing that there is. And you know, if you take away anything from today, just remember those words that he shared. So again, thank you. I'm glad you all could be here, and hope you enjoy the rest of the time. This is my mom. She's gonna cry.
Thank you. I very well know. I wanted to tell you, Heidi, that I wasn't real sure what my emotions would be today. And I no tears and some flowers last night. And I but held it together until he got up on the platform to sing. And a flashback, when you tell your story about your husband. He started singing when he was 2. He would sing for me all the time in our home. And when he was pretty good for a little 2-year-old. When he was 3, I asked him if he would sing for someone else. And he said, no, I can't sing for anybody else, just you. Okay, we're going to try this. And we had a bet, a deal that if you try this 3 times, and if you don't like singing in public again, I will never ask you again. And do you remember how you were to sing? We asked you to come up and sing, and you don't have to look at anybody else, you just look at me. And you'd stand there, and you'd look at me, and you'd sing. Thank you. And that memory came to my mind too. As he had that look at you, he never took his eyes off of you today. And I am so thrilled and blessed to have you, your daughter. I love you, and I look forward to getting to know you more in the years ahead.
Eric?
Good just kind of like how they then I found out after I had similar theological standings, so okay. You know, wouldn't have ever married anybody else, probably. I just know that God wants to do. Right there, you need one of those, another one of those. Take your time, but sooner we can get everything later.
What else? Gail.
Everyone else needs to hear this too.
I've been blessed beyond
Put it on your chin.
I've always known Heidi is somebody from the very beginning. Screwed up a lot. She's never done it. I love for her. And see somebody look at her with love in their eyes, knock me off my feet. It's pretty awesome to see. Because I never thought there'd be anybody good enough for my and wow, they have money. This whole thing just felt like it was blessed from beginning to end. The ceremony, where you guys chose to have the wedding, the people involved. And it was kind of cloudy when we started. We even discussed whether we'd have to have it somewhere else because of the rain. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Andrew came out, it was like the sun came out, and Heidi came out, it was like the more sun came out. And it was just a beautiful ceremony, and I felt like God was telling me to be seen, just how blessed you are. Especially since all three of my kids were up there, my daughter-in-law was up there, and my granddaughter was up there. I don't know if you guys were as blessed as I was, but my shoes were blessed off. So thank you, Andrew and Heidi, for a beautiful day.
Anybody else? Anybody else getting voluntold to do this? Anybody else? Okay.
Thank you for coming. I want to give a special thank you to my bridesmaids, especially Holly and Michelle. I don't know if we could have done this without you. Tim and Michelle, thank you for putting me up, not putting up with me, putting me up for the last 3 years. And thank you, Josh and Sherry.
You're very
Letting-
welcome. You're very welcome.
And I love Andrew very much. And I'm excited to be with
Last call. We'll take one more if somebody wants to.
Emily Attorney Hamlet, and I've actually known Heidi all of her life, from the day she was born. And of course, her mom and my daughter were best friends. And my lovely wife and I just celebrated our 52nd anniversary. So life is about goals, that's a good goal. But Heidi was also the flower girl at my oldest daughter's wedding, and she again was the flower girl at my youngest daughter's wedding. And so, since I've known her all that time, I can only say, Andrew, that you must be one of the most wonderful people in the world for making a moment. Congratulations.
All right, now the part I think everyone's really been waiting for. It's cake time, right?
Yeah.
It really is a beautiful cake and it looks absolutely delicious.
We do have pictures of it uncut, don't we?
If not, she just has to make another one.
Yeah. Just throw another one together really quick.
We need help. Oh, no plates?
There we go. You must have warmed that.
Everybody else can have the egg. I don't know what to do now. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Where are the parents? Okay, y'all are scattered all over creation. I don't know how we didn't get you up front. Let's let the parents go first. And then this time, because we feel sorry for them, we'll start with the people in the back. And they can have cake. Hey, you got to eat first. Yeah, oh, if you are hungry, there is more food apparently, so feel free.
There is a whole lot of food still.
I doubled up, did a double two. I have a plate. Did you have a double two? Oh, you didn't? I haven't heard of that. They were just tell. I think it's a thread. You might not be able to get you. Well, yeah, whatever it is. Yeah, always. Whatever you can do. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be. Might not be every hole probably this year. Probably not. I don't probably have. I'm not worried about my kids. I might have too much kid issues. No, I think I'm good there. Now I'm seeing this new Victoria Land really shot. I wasn't sure. She shot up. Well, yeah. Got to the back of the range. They want to do those crappy yeah, we're in no hurry for nothing, I guess.
Lacey has a 3-point Fine job. You guys can take I'm supposed to really say in this matter, your mom and I were calling shots tonight. Remember Custer or Helsinki or wherever the heck I said I'm not saying this is what you should do, but people are having
Can you help Daddy? You carry the
Starbucks. I'm obvious. I have no idea what you can say about it. Plus he's got That's not the plan. We should have prepared for that and backed everything up and let it. So whatever mom wants to do tonight, we should go back to the apartment and sleep on it. That's what I say. And I don't care what we do. We can't just go change the plan on her and I gotta do it. We didn't back up. I'm finished. I'm not going to talk. I think you're excused. Some stuff.
I need to get ready for a run and everything. Work. Gotta run my
Yes, I'd have to double check. It's good. It's the bicycles right by nice work. What's frosting? Well, I heard you guys practice this morning.
Good. I feel really sure we're together. Okay.
Y'all get to sit by your food. I can't wait to follow They stuck So sitting there talking to you.
How's Sturgis? Have fun?
Except for 10 minutes of frantic confusion. Their voices far down those earnings.
Sorry about that.
What?
Most of our cars.
She's okay. Yeah, she's okay. You didn't celebrating? I'm like, no. But it is like you said. Sitting in a loud place, I just see a car. That's how it's fun.